Good morning, all of you. So today we are starting our first chapter is your introduction. So in our previous class we are discussing about what are the advantages of our railway engineering, that is your social advantages, political advantages, and what is your economical advantages. So now we are discussing about what are the plans, what are the 5-year plans that have made for improvement or for the future improvement of your railway track and for your railway. Okay, so there are the 5-year plans. First 5-year plan, which is in between the year of 1951 to 1956. Okay, so in this year the first Indian Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru presented the first 5-year plan to the Parliament of India on the December of 8 in 1951. In 1951, your first 5-year plan is started, and which is planned by the first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. Then in this plan was based on the Howrah and Domar model, and this plan is addressed mainly about your agrarian sector, which is including investment in dam and irrigation. Basically it is made for the purpose of investment on the dams and irrigation projects. Next, the total plan budget, about how many budget expenditure estimated for this plan is 2069 crore was allocated, and to 7 board areas, and it is allocated about your irrigation and energy, which is for 27.2%, and for agriculture and community development it invests 17.4%, and for transport and communication it is invest about 9.24%, and for industry area it invests about 8.4% of total budget, and for social services it invests 16.64%, and for land rehabilitation it is invested 44.1%, and for the last one for other sectors and services it present 2.5%. Okay, so basically what are the objectives for the planning of the first 5-year plan? That is basically it stands for living, and it's community and agriculture development. For this purpose this 5-year plan made, and for energy and irrigation, for communication and transport system, and it made for industry development, and for land rehabilitation, social services, and for target of ODP growth for 2.1 per year, and it achieved have been 3.6% per year. Okay, and what is the achievements is was made by implementation of this first 5-year plan, that is evolution of good irrigation system, and GDP is also improved 3.6% per year, and improvement in road construction in roadway it also improved by this first 5-year plan. And next one is improve railways and post manufacture of fertilizer, electrical equipment. In this area it will improve and achieve the benefits by implementation of this first 5-year plan. So which is in the year plan between and implement in between 1951 to 1956. So this is all about your first 5-year plan. So next come to the next second 5-year plan. Okay, so basically your second 5-year plan is the in between the year of 1956 to 1961. Okay, and the second 5-year plan is functioned on the basis of Mahalanobis model, and it was pronounced by the famous statistic Prashant Chandra Mahalanobis, and in the year of 1953, and his model address different issues pertaining to economic development basically, and the plan attempt to determine what is the optimal allocation of investment between the productivity sectors in order to maximize long run economic growth. Okay, so in our previous slide, for the first 5-year plan, the investment and the planning was made for the investment in irrigation and dam project, but the second 5-year plan, it investment about your productivity sector, and it is basically doing for the maximize the long run economic growth. Okay, and the assumptions made by the Mahalanobis model is according to this model, it is assumed that the economy is closed and has to segmented in two part, which one is the segments of consumption goods and the segments of capital goods. Segments of consumption of goods means how much the people consume the goods, how much people require the goods and requires the material for their day-to-day activity. Okay, and segments of capital goods means for year how much materials, how much goods require people, population is required for per year. Okay, and what are the next is what are the objective of the second 5-year plan? Basically, it was planned for to increase by 25% the national income. Basically, it was planned for improvement of economic system. That's why it tried to increase about 25% of national income. And the second objective is to make the country more industrialized. Okay, and third objective for applying this second 5-year plan is to increase the employment opportunity so that every citizen gets the job. These are the basic objectives of implementation or for planning of the second 5-year plan. Okay, and what are the development done by this second 5-year plan? That are the it minimize and industry and community and agriculture development also done, and power and irrigation, it was developed communication and transportation system, miscellaneous systems. And what are the achievements that have done by this second 5-year plan? That are 5 steel plants was made in that time, and a hydroelectric power project also done, and production of coal increased, more railway lines was made in that time, and land reform measures, improvement of living standards of the peoples, and the large enterprises in 17 industries were nationalized. So these are done in our second 5-year plan, which is in between 1956 to 1961, and it was planned by the famous statistic who is your Prashant Chandra Mahalanobis. Okay, and which is planned in the year of 1953, but it was planned the plan is in between the year of 1956 to 1961, and the main gist of this plan and main motto of this plan is basically focus on the investment of productivity sector and to improve the economic growth of the country. Okay, so come to the next slide. So your next slide is your third 5-year plan. Okay, so we are looking for that in first 5-year plan. We are basically the plan is focused on the investment of the budget in your agriculture and irrigation system and dam. Wherever in second 5-year plan, in that year the plan is focused on the development area and for maximize the or increase the growth of the economic of the country. And now for the third 5-year plan, which is in between the year of 1961 to 1966. Okay, and this plan is made, the third 5-year plan, which is made for the agriculture and improvement in the productivity. Okay, so about this we will discuss in our next slide.